This is how faith is even more powerful than a belief, because if you believe something, guys, you're still holding resistance. You're still holding on to an energy. It's a thought, right? If you believe in something, you're still shutting off creative endeavors from the universe. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new. My name is Andrea Johnson. I am your spiritual inspiration, here to inspire, empower, and teach you how to master your energy so that you may live your soul's purpose. Welcome to Conscious Coffee Talks, where we discuss topics to expand our consciousness and improve our lives. Although today we are not really teaching, we are more inspiring today, because I feel like that's the energy a lot of us need right now. And how cute is this mug, guys? I love Nightmare Before Christmas, and it is October, so pull out your Halloween stuff and let's celebrate. So guys, I'm coming at you with some inspiration because this is the pep talk that I give myself. This is the rememberings that I have to tell myself all the time when I'm feeling like a lack of faith, or if I'm not trusting the process, or if I'm questioning whether or not something is meant for me or not. That is the way that you are feeling. This video has found you at the right time in the right moment. So let's get into the truth on 5 signs that shit is coming together for you and you're just not seeing it. That's what I'm calling this video. So sign number 1, you're still thinking about it. It doesn't matter if you haven't taken action on it, or you think you should have already taken action and you haven't. The fact that this thought is still in your energy means that it is for you, because we know we are only a vibrational match for the thoughts that are entering in to our beautiful little head, because that is Spirit's way in communication for us. Imagination is the chosen language of the universe. So that means that you're still on the wavelength. If you think about it, guys, how many times have you had ideas and it's fleeting? You literally have to write it down or you lose the thought. The fact you're holding on to this thing is sure enough of a sign that your soul really wants to manifest this. And depending upon how long it's been in your field or you've been holding on to it, probably means that it is something huge for you and a part of your soul's journey. So the reality of it, guys, is as long as you don't give up on this thought, or that you're gonna start, means that you eventually will, and it will happen for you, right? It's that reassurance that we have within ourselves. And a story I like to give on this is my own, actually. My dream of starting a YouTube channel, I have held that dream since 2016. I had not started my YouTube channel until 2022. Guys, that's 6 years of not starting. And the fact that I never gave up on myself, I just knew it was gonna happen one day, helped me eventually start. It helped honestly relieve some stress as well too, because there is a stress in putting off projects or creative ideas or endeavors that you want to do, because you're like, oh, I need to do this thing. Why am I putting off this thing? And honestly, guys, we have to be in the right season for things to manifest. We have to be the right energy for things to come into our field. And to do that, we have to be that energy, right? So that means building ourselves up to be a vibrational match for it to come to us, right? Because time is an illusion. We're just bringing ourselves into the timeline of where this thing already exists. And that is going to be a process of self-development and discovery, honestly. So just like how I wanted to start YouTube back in 2016, I was not ready nor a vibrational match to do so. And I knew this. There was a lot of fear around it. There was a lot of the unknown. There was a lot of, I didn't even know what I wanted my channel to be about, right? So there was a lot of steps that I had to take from that point to 2022 that, yes, I probably put off. But eventually I got there, and it was the faith that I had in myself that helped me get there. So maybe you're just not in the right season of your life, but you have to trust the process and understand why things are happening to prepare you for this thing to enter into your life. One of my favorite quotes, guys, is from William Churchill. Don't ever give up on something you can't stop thinking about. This brings me to sign number 2, which is you don't know how it will happen, but you know it's gonna happen. And it is because you have 100% full faith in yourself that you will bring it into existence. This is how faith is even more powerful than a belief, because if you believe something, guys, you're still holding resistance. You're still holding on to an energy. It's a thought, right? If you believe in something, you're still shutting off creative endeavors from the universe. So it's when we toss our beliefs, or we toss what we think we know, and we walk forward in faith into the unknown and to the uncomfortableness with 100% trust that it's all going to work out, even if at first it doesn't seem like it, even if it's painful and scary and fearful. It's walking in faith, understanding that in the end, it's all going to be okay. You are always safe. You will get your desires, and most of the time, because you're walking in faith, they turn out 10 times more beautiful than you could ever have imagined, because you trusted and tossed your belief. You tossed what you thought you knew you wanted, and you were open to creative endeavors from the universe. So sign number 3 is you feel different on the inside, but your external world still is the same. This is a really good indication that you have changed your perception on how you see something, and therefore you've changed your energy. 9 times out of 10, it's probably for the better, and you're becoming more of an energetic match for the manifestation that you want to bring into your reality, right? So when we do this, it's just a delay in time or a lag in our reality. When we up-level ourselves vibrationally, we have to wait for the universe to catch up a little bit, right? So this is where your faith is gonna really play in heavily to staying on track and not giving up. You can think of this too, guys, like a video game. So when you change your perception, you level up your energy or you mind reframe to a higher level of thinking, because the higher levels of thinking or the wisdom also come with a higher vibration. So when this happens, you literally up-level reality. So you can think of it like a video game in the aspect of you've just leveled up in life, and now you have all new characters, all new opportunities, a new storyline. All of these new things are coming into your video game of reality for you to take. So sign number 4 is random synchronicities. I love me some synchronicities from the universe. This is when things happen that normally are not a part of your everyday life. You can call this signs and symbolism from the universe, but don't get stuck on looking for the signs and symbolism, because when you look for it, it kind of defeats the purpose of it. So it's almost like you have to either request for a sign or a symbol and let it go and forget about it, and then eventually it will hit you and you'll be like, oh my gosh, there's my sign. Or it will be something totally different coming into your reality where those things just literally hit you and you're like, oh, yep, that was a sign. Definitely knew that. It's like a feeling paired with the knowing. These signs and synchronicities don't necessarily have to be literal signs and symbolism. They can be people and opportunities coming your way, because the universe can deliver however which way it needs to in our reality through people or opportunities to level us up, to bring our manifestation in faster. So whenever these instances come up for me, guys, I kind of take a pause and I check with myself, and I'm like, okay, even though I'm really unsure about this, even though I'm not quite sure how this will help me in my manifestations or what it's going to do, but if I'm saying yes to this opportunity, or I'm saying yes to go do this thing or take on an extra project, I have faith enough that this did not come into my reality by chance, and it is going to help propel me towards my goals, right? It's going to evolve me in some way. It's going to help me make connections in a certain way. You know, you never know why things come into your reality. So I always call saying yes to these opportunities. Now make sure they do feel in alignment for you. Now don't take on too many and overwhelm yourself, or things that you're just like really strong-willed no about. Check in with yourself to make sure there's no fear, or if it's a limiting belief, or if something's truly for you. But if I feel a little bit uncomfortable and I know it's going to push me out of my comfort zone and it will be for the better, then 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to say yes to that. I say they are yes opportunities, or me saying yes to my manifestations. I am signaling to the universe that yes, I am ready for this thing. I hear you loud and clear. I'm moving forward with faith, even though I'm not sure. Call me the yes man. We're going to do it. Anybody ever see that movie with Jim Carrey, or am I too old for it? So the last sign is your confidence is growing. And when we manifest, guys, I know we talk a lot about heart energy, and we talk a lot about, you know, the intuitive side of us with the third eye and imagination, but there's a lot of it that comes from your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is one of the biggest tools you will have in your toolbox to help you power forward to take action. And when you start taking action, even if you don't feel confident at first, the sure sign that there's even a sliver of confidence, and then, you know, it may not be in yourself, it may be in the universe, and your faith is a level of confidence, yes? So if you're even taking that step forward and having faith that somehow it's gonna work out, that is still you having confidence in something, and eventually you're gonna start building it in yourself, and you're gonna feel that momentum, you're gonna feel the excitement, you're gonna start to actually feel yourself getting confident and wanting to do the things, to push past fear and start putting yourself out there, to develop a sense of worthiness, right? That yes, I am a master at what I do. So the more confidence you have in yourself, the bigger moves you're going to take, and the more that you're going to feel worthy in your manifestations of whatever you're trying to create, because we have to have worthiness and confidence in ourselves to put our truth or manifestations out there, to really push past fear and have a level of confidence and self-acceptance and love that we can actually be our authentic self and move forward. It's when you feel this confidence and this momentum and this excitement building, that is probably your number one sign that your manifestation is about to pop into your reality. And honestly, guys, I know when this happens for me, I forget I even manifested, or like it's not even like an aha moment. I've manifested something. It's just like I become the thing and I forget about it, right? So I literally become the energy, the thing, and it's before you know it, you literally have to take a step back and be like, oh my gosh, I'm the thing. I manifested it. I totally forgot because I made more goals on top of it. You'll find that too. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it reminded you of your power and how truly you cannot fail. If you don't give up, guys, you will not fail. I promise you. It's honestly, guys, those times when we're low, when we feel like we've lost hope, that we feel like giving up, that we're about to give up. It's that darkness that we find ourselves in. If we can turn it around and hold on and cling to the light and come back to our knowing of our truth and our power, and that these things are meant for us, that we can have these things, that they already do exist because we desire them, right? We are worthy of it just because we desire it and we're here. If you don't give up on it and you push through that discomfort, I really feel like that's when the universe slaps you with a big old like blessing. Anyways, guys, I'm sending you all of my light and all of my love. Cheers.